Do you really want to put snail snot on your face? Hey guys, welcome to Men's Grooming Advice. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe to join the community, smash that notification bell, and also take a moment to check the 100+ videos that I already have on the channel. It's great to have you here. So COSRX is one of my favourite Korean brands. In fact, it was the first Korean skincare brand I'd ever tried, and it was the one that hooked me onto Korean skincare, and I've been a convert ever since. COSRX has been leading the way with so many different products over the years. It is a staple of many people's skincare routines, including mine. I've got dozens of different COSRX products. But one thing I have avoided is their Snail Mucin products, because frankly the idea of putting snail snot on my face did not appeal. Now, I have previously talked about the benefits of Snail Mucin, and I've done that in a video looking at their power essence, so I'll leave a link for that below. Today I want to look at two of the other products within their skincare range, which was part of this sample set I bought off of yesstyle.com for £22, with the eye cream reviewed separately, power essence reviewed separately, and these two particular products, which is their cleanser, the Advanced Snail Mucin Gel Cleanser, and the Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. One of my all-time favourite cleansers is the COSRX Good Morning Low pH Cleanser. So I was very interested to find out what this version of a cleanser from COSRX is like. Whereas the Good Morning Low pH Cleanser is quite foamy, this is much more of a creamy texture. It feels very slick and smooth when you're washing with it. It almost feels like it's full of ceramides. It's got that lovely slickness to when you use it. I found my skin to feel more hydrated after using this than I did the low pH one. What I would say is that I felt it was a very gentle cleanser, which is going to suit an awful lot of people. For morning, on its own, absolutely perfect. Really nice cleanser. Skin feels hydrated and not stripped after you've used it. What I found in the evening is, at the end of the day, because of sunscreen, etc., I found that this is probably not quite strong enough to get rid of all the sunscreen. And I would imagine, I don't wear makeup, but I imagine if you wear makeup that this is probably not going to get all your makeup off in one go. So if you're using this in the evening, as I've been on trial, what I would suggest is use this as part of a double cleanse. So I use the Dear Claire's oil cleanser, and then I follow up with this, and it works perfectly. Perfect for the morning. It may well be that this suits you in the evening without anything else as well, but if you regularly apply sunscreen, if you're in a hot environment and you are using sunscreen like you should do, or if you wear makeup, you may well find that this is just a little bit too gentle for that purpose. It's got I think it's 1% of Snail Mucin in it. I would say, I'd have to be honest, much as I love COSRX, much as I love the Snail Mucin essence and under eye cream, etc., I don't think you necessarily need to use this. If you've got a cleanser that you're using at the moment, COSRX or anything else, and you're happy with it, even if you're using Snail Mucin products elsewhere in your routine, I don't necessarily think that you need this. It's also £19.50, which I think is too much for a cleanser. So I've enjoyed using it, but personally I wouldn't buy the full-size version of this. I would stick to, if I'd go in COSRX, the low pH, or the Dear Claire's foaming cleanser, or there's dozens and dozens of other cleansers. Let's talk about the all-in-one cream. Now, like any other Snail Mucin product, I don't know, let me have a look. I don't know if this is going to show up on the screen, on the camera either, but you see that, yeah, that's, oh my. Come on guys, get your mind out the gutter. Yes, I know what it does look like, but let's not go there. So yeah, it's got that stringy bounce to it, which when you do that, if you got that out of the bottle and you started doing that, it doesn't look appealing to go onto your face. However, it does, when you put it on, go on very smoothly. It sinks in very well. No fragrance I can detect at all. And yeah, within seconds that's completely gone. It says zero tackiness, zero smell, does feel very smooth. 92% of the snail mucin, so you've got all the benefits of snail mucin, which is you've got your hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, allotonin. It feels very nice going on. Your skin does feel smooth afterwards. Great on its own as well. You don't have to use the cleanser, you don't have to use the essence or any other of the snail products. You can just use this on its own if you want to. It's £21 for 100 mils, so again a little bit on the expensive side. The one thing I would say is that this is quite fussy of how much you use. You don't need to use much, but if you put, I found that I slathered it on a little bit too much a couple of times. It actually almost gets a foaminess to it. I don't know if that's the hyaluronic acid, etc., reacting to the moisture in the air and the skin, but it basically you've got sort of like some white foaminess as I was putting it on. I've enjoyed it. Now, will I buy the full size one of this? Tempting, but I'm not sure. The reason being, there's so many good moisturisers out there. There's a hell of a lot more rubbish ones, let's be fair, but this is a very good moisturiser. If you want to try Snail Mucin and you're looking for a new moisturiser, this is a perfect one to try, because you'll get the benefits of the Snail Mucin, plus you'll get a very, very good quality moisturiser, and it is a good quality moisturiser, don't get me wrong. This isn't some cheap moisturiser with some mucin put in as a marketing gimmick. This is of the absolute to the high quality that I'd expect from the COSRX brand. I may get the big size of this, not sure. I've definitely already ordered myself the full size bottle of the essence, because the essence is bloody amazing. I love it. I've also ordered myself the full size version of the under eye cream, which is amazing. Love it. If you haven't checked out the review, make sure you do so. This one gets a thumbs up from me, but it's not, you don't have to have it. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Come follow me over on social media on Facebook and Instagram for additional reviews, hints and tips. I've been Bear Clark, you've been amazing, and I'll see you again real soon.